Welcome back, my friends, to Let's Play some more Pokemon Blue, where I'm going to temporarily rearrange some of the items in my inventory. It's actually the second take in this episode because I really messed something up a couple minutes into the first run of this episode. So much so that it was going to screw me up, so I'm like, dang it, I have to start over! But before we head into Vermillion City, we have to deal with these two turds. Blocking my way. Excuse me, what if I'm trying to get to a Pokemon Center and my Pokemon are critically injured? You know, you don't just be impeding my journey, and I think that would count as animal abuse or Pokemon abuse or whatever. Which would not be cool, but considering how incompetent the police are, I don't think I would be able to successfully press charges for that. Although, considering I'm, like, curb stomping these guys, perhaps the reverse is true of me. In which case, I am somewhat thankful that they cannot press charges against me. Alright, dude. No. Trying to get into city. Leave me alone. Do not want. And I'm totally gonna beat the crap out of your little bird. I hope you don't mind. Hope you weren't using it on that guy flying everywhere. So it's too bad for you. Get your giant sewer rat out of here. Hooray! We defeated the jerk. Yes you did. You walked right up to me. That was not cool, sir. So what we are gonna do is we need to talk to Mr. President of the fan club here. Sure. His favorite is Rapidash. My balls on fire. And that is completely and utterly awesome. Yeah, I bet it's warm and cuddly. So this gives us our bike voucher. Wonder how he got it. But that's neither here nor there. Nope, I want to use this Pikachu. So we can warp back to Vermillion City and turn this in. And then we can zoom around the place much faster and hear a catchy tune over and over and over again. Now, for those who don't know, you cannot get a bike on your own. They cost 1 million Pokédollars or whatever the hell you want to call it, and you can only get 999,999. Like, you cannot get 1 million in this game. Not sure about any others, but considering how many hours I put into this, I've actually gotten it legitly, as in without abusing item duplication and selling nuggets over and over again. It was crazy. So despite what I said last time about walking past this thing and ignoring it, while researching something else, I realized that this TM is Thunderwave, and it might actually be of use to me. Not 100% sure if I'm going to actually have to end up using it, but since it's along my path anyway, it does not harm me to pick it up and put it to use if necessary. Yeah, I waited because you know how many times I've jumping off that cliff because I'm going too fast and can't slow down? Kinda sucks. You know, some of the mechanics in later generations, such as, you know, putting like a key item on select, I really appreciate some of those changes. Believe me. And I actually... Why do I keep doing that? I keep forgetting the cursor is, like, stuck on keep. This is what happens when you play, like, several different games at once and, like, the mechanics are slightly different in each. And we're gonna heal at the Pokemon Center, because we have to set this as our new point for teleporting, which will be important in a moment or two. More like 3 or 4 minutes, but... And, besides, Fire Pikachu deserves to come out of its, fighting-induced coma. So... Which repels... Yeah. Figures! I need to buy more of these soon. And we're gonna cut right through here. And we have to battle this guy right here. Because we cannot continue further east until we do. Do you notice something I skipped? Yeah. I'm actually gonna switch Gengar back in because we're gonna be getting a lot of use out of Mew Pikachu later on. So, don't want poor Gengar to be too short-lived. Although Asian Dragon Pikachu certainly was. But I have a use for Asian Dragon Pikachu. That's what it's gonna be called for now. Asian Dragon Pikachu. And that's gonna be important for later. So let's do that now. So let's go over here, and I'm actually gonna save again, just in case I screw this up. Now, we can't go any further because Fat Ass is blocking the way here. We're gonna take care of that problem right now, which is why we had to take on that guy. And... I don't care about Repel's effect wearing off. Nope, it's behind this guy, sorry. So we are going to long-range trainer of this guy right here. Simply because he's the closest that I know you can do it off of. There's actually a lot, like even, you know, when you read a text about the Mew glitch, how everyone calls it, or Trainer Fly, which is a bit of a better name for it, but considering you can use other skills with it, I prefer the long-range trainer glitch name for it. But when they tell you about, you know, the strategies for getting Mew, a lot of them mention specifically the second guy, I put it off in Vermillion City, or the Gambler, outside of that underground path that leads from Lavender to Celadon City. But it's like, you can do it off anybody. It's just, you know, the last known Pokemon you see that really matters. It doesn't matter what trainer you glitch it off of and start it. And I'm just fighting this guy just because he's the closest. Oddly enough, I'm not 100% sure about this, but like, once you pull it off, like, all the trainers in that area just, like, some of them get messed up and they won't even fight you. So, now that we fought a trainer, I'm gonna go back to the route and get our random encounter, which we're just gonna run from. It's gonna be a Chansey, by the way. Because we just need to complete the glitch here. And get our repels going. And get back on our bicycle. I love just cutting right through here. Fat Ass is now gone. Thus, we can proceed to the south. Now, I'm not 100% sure exactly how that works, but basically it has something to do with the fact that the legendaries are, on their respective maps, are hard-coded into the game. And by using the long-range trainer glitch, it somehow confuses the game into thinking that random encounter I had with the Chansey is the encounter with that Snorlax. And since they're only programmed to, you know, get into battle once, and then whether or not you run or catch them, they disappear, it's, you know, like I said, it somehow confuses that Chansey for that Snorlax, and thus, when I end the battle with it, it disappears. I'm not 100% sure quite how that works, but it's something like that. You can also do the same thing with the other one, outside Celadon City, but I'm not going to worry about that one. Yeah, we're heading south to Fuchsia City. because that is how I roll. I don't care about repel's effect wearing off. I don't need it on this route. A couple trainers on here are unavoidable. Like the few I'm going to experience just a little south of here, but that's okay. Like these two in the corner here, you can't avoid them. At least not without surf. So yeah, I'm enjoying screaming with you guys and doing this like just completely out of order. I don't think it's any faster to do it this way, and that was my mistake because I wasn't paying attention. Now, oddly enough, even though Nightshade is listed as a ghost type move, it's actually like neutral because obviously it's working on normals because it doesn't set them on their damage. So it's kind of like Dragon Rage. It says it's Dragon type, and it's like, no, it's not. It's a fixed damage thing. Which really sucks, because they, like, pent up Dragon types to be, like, so awesome, and then they put one Dragon type move in the game, and it does a fixed 40 damage. So it's like you have no type advantage. At all. Against dragons. And she's gonna send out her army of, like, pigeons and crap. Yeah, I put it in the description for the previous episode, but while the last episode was rendering, I went to the grocery store, and on the way back, because I walk, because it's literally right across the street, a pigeon was in my way and wouldn't freaking fly, and was just slowly walking, and I was about to kick the damn thing, and it's like, just after I said, even though pigeons exist in my town, you don't see a terribly lot of them, one of them just is like blocking my path like that stupid Snorlax. I'm like, touche. Pikachu versus Pikachu, the ultimate battle. Who is going... Yeah, that was easy. I love Meowth. He's so cute. I mean, I love kitties anyway, but... Especially I never really had a Meowth on my team. But that is A-okay. So hopefully I can remember the path through here. That will let me avoid every trainer. I've done this a couple times in testing, but considering I had the emulator speed set up to like 300% to get through here faster. Okay, here we go. And now we hug the wall to avoid all these guys. I'm not going on the bicycle right now, simply because I don't want to mess up. Okay, now I can go on the bicycle. But first, I need to actually get on my right thing. And now we just run along here, because this will avoid all the trainers this way. And I just don't want to get any random encounters in the grass, because half the time I've tested this, like, I've gotten a random encounter every third tile. And it's like, oh, come on, let me get into Fuchsia City, dang it. And we're in the Fuchsia City Center. And which do I want to do first? Actually, I should have bought more repels. I initially did on the first run that I screwed up. But you cannot buy repels in Fuchsia City, which sucks. And we're gonna head to the Safari Zone. Not gonna do any glitches in the Safari Zone yet, for those who know about them. Instead, we have another purpose in here. And I'm gonna walk instead of using my bicycle. Simply because, obviously, I have a limited number of steps here. And if I'm on the bicycle, I tend to overshoot things, and obviously backtracking wastes precious steps. And I don't want that. And I'm surprised I haven't run into any random encounters yet, because like every other time they've attacked me like crazy. Of course, spoke too soon, but this was not exactly unexpected. Now, I don't care about catching anything in here, so that is an entirely moot point. Now, I wonder if you can use use those guys for long-range trainer purposes. I don't know, I've never actually tried it. That'd be kind of cool if you could. I mean, obviously the catching is different, but I assume, yeah, their stats have to be like the same, because once you catch them, they function like normal Pokemon. I've just never tried it. I'm not sure you'd want to go through all the trouble, but it's alright. I'm tempted to throw rocks at these guys, just for the hell of it. Alright, we're gonna go around up here. I don't care about most of these items, by the way. I'm gonna use my bicycle for a little bit, because in this map, the rest of the way is a straight path! Damn you, random encounters! Out of my way! Alright, we want to pick up this item. Actually, not even 100% sure if I'm going to need it, but since it's along my way anyway. Hooray! Well, the tunnel isn't exactly hard to get here. And this is Surf. Which we are immediately... Wow, I actually made here with 200 steps to spare. Like I said, half the time I've come here. Using the bicycle, I just overshoot everything. We are teaching this to Asian Dragon Pikachu. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, why don't you teach this to Mew? After all, Mew can learn everything, and it's a pretty good move. Why? Why would you do such a thing, Takari? And the reason is, I want to surf on a dragon, damn it. That is all. Because that is just completely awesome. Now, I'm just going to speed up the emulator here because I have no escape ropes to get out of here, so I'm just going to waste the steps just to get out of here. And under the, just obviously for time constraints. We're just going to speed it up just so we can get the hell out of here faster. Alright. We'll be back here later for other things. Namely, more to screw with your heads. But now, where we are going, unfortunately we have to go all the way around because we don't have cut yet, is we are headed to the Fuchsia City Gym. Huzzah! If I can get around there quick enough. Look at him like, must get to gym. I love how the invisible walls are completely visible if you're paying attention. I want to be a ninja too. Pokemon trainer ninja, that is awesome. Yeah, I forgot this guy uses like psychic types, meaning I have to nightshade some of these because obviously stupid lick doesn't work. And actually, this is where some of the curb stomping is going to end. Because I cannot one-shot Koga without critical hits. But that is A-okay. Who needs that crap anyway? Now, it's very important I do not heal in Fuchsia City's Pokemon Center. Because that's going to screw me up, and I don't want that. Do not want. And we're gonna go around, avoid this guy. What's up, sir? I descended from my mom's vagina. You got a problem with that, sir? All natural for the win. And that's no joke, by the way. My mom didn't take any of that crap. So did my sister. She did some drugs with my sister because she begged for them. But, nope. Which automatically makes my mom awesome. So if you're watching this, Mom, and I'm really hope you're not. You're awesome, okay? 3 cheers for everybody's moms, suffering through the pain of childbirth just so we could be here, playing and watching video games. Drop my balls! Congratulations for hitting puberty, sir. I'm so proud of you, man. And what do I got for PP left? Do I wanna... Oh yeah, I got plenty. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kick your ass. Not gonna curb stomp him as much as I have everything else, simply because he's got high defense, but nonetheless, this is not going to be a challenge. You know, I would have liked to save the critical hit for his mucker's wheezing. That's alright. Wow, that did crap for damage. Holy cow. Every other time I've tested this, I've at least gotten him into the yellow. Actually, no, I might have been using Mew Pikachu during the test runs. That would make a difference. But that's okay, it's not like he's really doing any damage to me, so... That was the wussie's critical hit. Yeah, I remember, obviously, my first run through the game when I had my Venusaur. Over-leveled, by the way, just razor-leafing everything to death, and one-shotting everything. It's like, oh, you know, it's not very effective. My brother's like, then why is it killing everything? How did I land a double critical hit on this thing? Oh my god! I really hope I don't screw up this episode, because I gotta keep this take now. Hooray! And this enables us to use Surf. Hooray! I don't care about Toxic. So yeah, we have and can use Surf before any other TM. Oh, that is awesome. And now what we are going to do... No, I don't want to surf. I want to use teleport to get back to Vermillion City. That's why I didn't heal in Fuchsia City at all. And I'm going to head to Mr. Pokemon Mart here. Yes, and I want to buy a bunch... Controller? Work with me here? Oh, I forgot you can't hold this down. To increase your thing. Again, the price of future generations. Let's get on our bicycle. Yeah, we're still gonna ignore that cruise ship in that gym. Nope, I want my items. I'm confusing myself on what I want to do here. Now remove my repels back up. I'm gonna put them underneath my Pokeballs. And we're heading back this way. And because Snorlax is permanently gone, he will never ever bother us again. And now to bypass all these trainers, I am going to surf. Hooray! And right now we're gonna get ourselves another... I don't think there's any water encounter tiles programmed on here. Fishing, yeah, but I don't... Because every time I've tested this, I have never run into any encounters, even without the use, even without repels on. Nope. Want to get to my items, dang it. Yeah, I'm not like intentionally screwing up. Now we have to battle at least one of these stupid trainers here to get past. Because even if you go around the guy, the chick has a pretty huge sight range. No, look at the cute little fire puppy. Now, obviously, when I played this game the first time, the way he's positioned and the way his, well, he or she, the girlie's tail are positioned, it almost looked like a pair of angel wings to me. It was just awkward. But kind of cool looking at the same time, because an angel on fire, well, if it was, like, good fire, like non-harmful fire, I don't see the problem with that. Now here is the gambler I was speaking of earlier that people like to glitch off of, which obviously he is a possibility, but he's not really that close to any route. Closest one that I know of is this one north of Vermillion City you can glitch off of. And I didn't because the one I glitched off of in the route east of it and going north to battle the other trainer is faster than swapping them. So we're just gonna head on. Get on the bike, Andrea. What are you doing? I got this damn thing for a reason. And we're just passing through Celadon City here, just so we can have this as a warp point. We cannot get fly yet, because obviously I do not have cut. And even if I got fly, I need the Thunder Badge to actually be able to use it. So, can't really do much about that now, but since merely passing through the city actually enables you to fly there, we'll be back there a little bit later. But I just really wanted to end up totally screwing with you guys and just going around everywhere before we even get technically badge number 3. So next episode, we're going to head to our cruise ship, get our cut, and then enable ourselves to use it. Well, even though we can use it right away because we have the Cascade badge already. But we'll be taking care of cut and fly in the next episode. So I will see you then, everyone. Have a good one.